John Maguire has made it back safe and sound from his latest loot run, his latest foray, his latest assault in the northern part of Raven Creek. He's made it back safe and sound. There's one thing that he's not been able to forget, one thing that plays on his mind, and that's the Spiffo. The Spiffo. Spiffo is the symbol of all things great in Raven Creek, all things that were awesome before the end of the world came along. And John can't get his mind away from that Spiffo statue. So, and also that Spiffo lorry. Iconic Spiffo things. There's lots of Spiffo memorabilia in that restaurant. Spiffo is obsessed with Spiffo. So, he's going on a mission today. He's going to try and recover that Spiffo statue and also that huge Spiffo lorry. Now, this is going to take some planning. We need a shovel. We're going to need to chop down some trees and get some planks because that statue is on the first story. It's going to be difficult. It might not be possible. Hopefully John will not die trying. But let's gather up some planks. We need about 15 for a staircase to build up to that statue. And we need a shovel to see, or a crowbar to see if we can prise it out of its moorings. It's going to be a challenge. Let's do it. Okay, here we are. We are finally here. It has taken John a long time to gather the planks, the tools, the battery, the gas can, all the gear that he needs. We're going to start off by getting this huge, awesome looking, iconic looking Spiffo truck up and running. And hopefully we're going to build up some stairs and take that Spiffo statue. What a perfect guardian it would be for John's base. Okay, so let's see. Wow, it's in absolutely awesome condition. The battery is flat, the gas tank is empty, but John has come prepared. We got 100% heavy duty battery, we got a full gas can. That truck, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. It's John's new favorite vehicle, that is for sure. Okay, so we've got the battery installed. We've got the gas tank. Got a full gas can in it. Now, let's see if we can hotwire this baby and let's see if it will start. Hopefully it will move because it is looking quite badly clipped through that building. Okay, we're hotwired. It starts first time. It moves. It's not actually in the corner of the building, it's just the shape. Now there's a little bit of a, wow, this is a beautiful maneuverable lorry. It's going to be a bit of a challenge getting this huge beast of a vehicle back to base. It is absolutely humongous. Now we're going to have two vehicles. Can't drive two vehicles at once, so I'm going to leave the blue car. It was the very first car that Chuck came on into, but it is a bit knackered. It has a tiny trunk. I'm just going to empty all of the useful gear. I don't want to leave anything useful behind. I'm going to immediately start filling up that huge lorry. It's got a 700 capacity in the back. Tremendous. Okay, so the blue car is now no more. It is. We're going to leave it behind. We're going to abandon it. It's served us well. But it's time to stock up on Spiffo memorabilia. Let's just get the light so we can see what the hell's going on. Yeah, why not? Let's get everything. Let's make ourselves a little mini Spiffo back at home. Let's do it. Okay, so John has grabbed a nice selection of fountain cups, plastic trays, paper napkins, Spiffo's server apron. We're going to go real full-on whole Spiffo experience. We're going to get these fancy ovens. We're going to get some tables and chairs. And we're really going to make a nice little mini Spiffo back at base. Okay, so we put the oven away. That's going to make John's kitchen look really professional. Now it's time to grab a load of chairs, a load of tables. We're going to have that front porch out by the kitchen. little mini spiffos. We're going to have the menus. We're going to have all sorts. It's going to be amazing. Now, how many do I need? Probably need 2, maybe 3 lots. So that's a lot. That's six tables, 12 chairs. Maybe 2 tables and 8 chairs. I'll figure it out. Okay, so we decided to go for 4 tables and 8 chairs. I'm thinking, do I really want the want that green flooring? Maybe, maybe not. There's no need to get carried away, but we definitely want a Spiffo's big menu. This is going to look awesome. This was not planned. This was not planned at all. I'll just get carried away now. I want the tabletop soda machine. I want the counter. The iconic Spiffo's counter. We want one with a green stripe though, right? Okay, so that is the menus dropped off, the counter dropped off, the soda machine. There's so much Spiffo gear there. There's still so much more space. Now, we want to get the statue. I don't know, the mascot. I don't know if it's possible. We will find out soon enough, but it is super, super late. It is 2 o'clock in the morning. John is tired. John is a little bit exerted. I haven't seen a single zombie the whole time, so John's gonna have a sleep. He's gonna sleep in the cab of the lorry. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, it is the next morning. John has had a good sleep in the cab of the truck. Did not get disturbed whatsoever. Now that it's light, let's search the rest of the Spiffo. There is a second floor. We've searched the kitchen. John's taken what he wants from this dining area. Don't think there's any zombies up here. Ooh, that is a lot of lamps. That is a lot of lamps. Very tempted to do some quick electrical, but can we pick up... Oh yes, we can pick up this Spiffo's logo sign. Incredible. Let's take a couple of those. Wow, that is actually like the open sign. I think it is a light. Now, these Spiffo's lounge seat, they look a lot more comfortable, don't they? They do look a lot more comfortable. Maybe I should get those. Really, really lounge. Now let's leave it. The authentic Spiffo dining experience. These little chairs. Let's get these signs in the back of the truck, and then we're going to try and build a staircase. I really, really hope that there is a way to remove that huge Spiffo mascot, and we're about to find out. Okay, so we're building the stairs. What a way to go this would be if you fell off the stairs while trying to grab a Spiffo mascot. Now, have I just missed that? Is this gonna go wrong? Can I even pick it up? Can pick up the glorious Spiffo. Can do it. It only weighs 15. Can I get it from there? I think I might need... I built the staircase in the wrong place. I don't know. This is going to take some messing around with. Okay, this is more than a little bit dicey. We've got a crowbar. We've built a couple of extra bit of floor around. It's not letting me pick it up. It says I should be able to pick it up, but it's not letting me. What is that all about? Okay, I'm going to build a wooden floor all the way around this thing. And let's see if that will then enable me to pick it up. This is going to take some time, but hopefully it is going to be worth it. Okay, it appears that this tile is glitched, not been placed properly. I built out the flooring. You can see it kind of thinks there's 2 there. You can see there's like one on top of the other or something. I don't really know. And everything is green. It's not letting me pick it up, which is a real shame. That makes John sad. He's got a Spiffo mania that could only have been satisfied by that huge statue. Okay, It looks like it's not to be. There appears to have been... There's like a second Spiffo on top of the other Spiffo, and I can't pick the top one up. So John's wasted enough time on that. But what we are going to do is we're going to actually get both types of tables and chairs. We're going to get the nice booth-style tables and chairs just over here as well. We're going to mix it up. We're going to have both types. So let's pick these up. We've still got a lot to do. On the way back to base, I'm going to call in at the cemetery and pick up some statues. They will look super awesome. Okay, well that is all of the Spiffo furniture, menus, signs, chairs, counters, paper napkins, all that sort of stuff, fountain cups, electrical signs. That is quite a haul. Actually, I'm going to get a couple more of these counters. Now, unfortunately, with a heavy heart, John is going to have to leave behind that glorious Spiffo statue. Do let me know down in the comments if you have come across this problem and found a solution. But for now, it's going to have to stay there. I'm going to get this in the back of the lorry. We're going to leave the Spiffo behind, and we're going to go on to the cemetery and pick up a couple of those scary angel statues. Okay, so we're coming up on the cemetery now. I'm glad it is daylight, that is for sure. We got a crowbar. We got a complete absence of zombies. Those statues look nice. Let's grab a couple of them statues. They would look absolutely awesome as you come through the main entrance. If you have a welcoming committee, you'll notice we've got the rather iconic, awesome aluminium baseball bat. Johnny is almost unstoppable with that. The swing is crazy, crazy quick. Ooh, we got quite a few. John is a little bit tired, a little bit exerted, but he's got this. Okay, it took John a little bit longer than it usually does with the old aluminium baseball bat. That just goes to show that even moderate exertion sort of doubles the amount of hits it takes. You really do have to be careful. Hopefully there is no more. It is a good job that John picked up that aluminium baseball bat. Let's grab these super spooky statues and let's get the hell out of here. Okay, well things are not quite going to plan for John. Turns out that a crowbar does not do the job. You do need some sort of shovel, something that you can dig the statues out with. So we're gonna have to come back. Now we've got a bit of a problem. We've got to get this huge lorry back to base. There's quite a lot of car wrecks on the roads. It's going to be quite a challenge. Hopefully John will be a careful driver, and he will not smash it up too much. Okay, so I'm just stopped just down the road actually. We're at the storage facility. Thought I'd just check those crates on the building site. Maybe we've been lucky. There's nothing there, but it is worth just searching through this place again for some sort of trowel or shovel rather than driving all the way back home. Okay, so John has searched through the whole storage facility. No trowel or shovel. We did find a snow shovel. So no idea if that's going to work, but it's going to be worth a try. John is actually very excited by this find here. 90s classic, the keytar. Don't know how we missed out on that first search. Let's get this generator back in the lorry and we'll double back to the cemetery and see if we can dig out a huge stone heavy statue with a snow shovel. Okay, so we're back once again at the cemetery. An angelic gravestone. Would you say that looks angelic? It looks pretty terrifying to me, but we can pick up an angelic gravestone with a snow shovel. I mean, you could do it with a trowel as well, so maybe I shouldn't be surprised. Let's get 2 of these back to the... Oh, wow, okay. Oh, wow. That made John jump. Wow. That was crazy. There's always another zombie. Or 2. Or 3. Let's see if we can get this dropped off back in the back of the lorry. Do not fancy trying to fight those guys with just a snow shovel with a huge heavy statue tucked under one arm. Okay, we are good to go. We dropped off the one statue. Still got to pick up another one. John is tired. He is exerted. It has been a long day as a removal man today. This is the last zombie, hopefully. Hopefully there's no more disturbances. Let's grab the other statue and get out of here. It has been a huge test of John's driving skills. It has been problematic to get this huge vehicle out of all of those, through all those wrecks. There's been more than a few prangs, but finally John has arrived back at base with another absolutely massive lorry. We're going to need a completely different car park at this rate. I'm going to leave it here. John, wow, there's a zombie there. What the hell? John is super tired, so I'm going to leave all of the Spiffo installation until tomorrow. Oh, nice hit, John. Did not expect that to happen with having the snow shovel armed one-handed. Wow, that's actually really dicey. Let's get John to bed. It has been a long day. He is super tired, and we'll start getting all of that awesome Spiffo stuff installed tomorrow. Okay, it is the next morning. John made it back safe and sound. He's had a good night's sleep. He's very excited to practice on that guitar later on. It is the 6th of April. The base is, it's coming along nicely. Still a big amount of red carpet to find, but we're going to make another amazing addition to the base. We're going to create a very own special little Spiffo just here. I'm going to knock through this wall here and put a door in, and we're just going to turn this whole area here into a little mini Spiffo. It's going to be awesome. Let's get on with it. Okay, so phase 1 is to get the creepy, they're called angelic, but they're creepy really, statues in place. Now you can just look, you can see just what a problem it was to drive this huge vehicle back to base. It has got a lot of scrapes and scratches. The front bumper is quite messed up. It is what it is. Let's get these 2 angelic gravestones in place. Okay, so yet again things are not quite going to plan. These angelic gravestones can only be placed on grass. That's right, you heard it here. They can only be placed on grass, which means they won't be able to go right outside the front entrance, which is a little bit of a disappointment. I guess they're gonna go here. Let's place them here. Okay, so they're in place. They're not really where John wanted to put them. I was really wanting to put them just outside the front entrance as a warning, as a bit of atmosphere for this base, you know, come this way at your peril. But it is what it is. They're in. They're good. They're an addition to the base. Now we've got the small matter of the Spiffo. There's a lot of work to do. Let's get on with it. Okay, so John has been hard at work. He had to stop for some lunch. He was a hungry lad. But we've cleared the area. The stage is set for our own little mini Spiffos. Now, I do have the sledgehammer. I'm going to break through this here and then put a door in. It's not going to look the prettiest, I don't have any fancy building mods on this playthrough, but it is what it is. Have we got enough? I'll get these planks. I'll get a door installed, and then we'll start putting in all of this awesome Spiffo stuff we've looted. Okay, so there's another nice little change. We've got direct access from the kitchen out onto the patio. We could enjoy a lovely Spiffo burger. Wouldn't that be nice if we could? Out on the patio here. What a base this is becoming. John has put a lot of time and effort, and there's a lot of love for this place. Let's get rid of this scrap wood. Let's get some of that Spiffo gear and let's put it in place. Finally. Okay, the first piece of the jigsaw, those iconic green striped Spiffo counters. Do you have a spare counter? I'm going to leave the plants there and go just the 2. So I guess, I don't know, do I want to put it somewhere in here? Why not? Why not? It'll be rude not to. And they don't quite fit so well. I don't know what I'm going to do with this Spiffo counter. Let's just put it away for now. We'll come back to that. Let's grab some of the tables and chairs, the soda machine. It's going to look so good. Okay, so things aren't quite going to plan. For some reason, the soda machine doesn't go on the top of these cabinets. I don't know if because the railing is in the way, and I can't place anything at all on these windows. So the Spiffo sign has gone there. The menu has gone there. The soda machine's gone there, and I got a spare menu and logo sign. I think I might just put those in this cupboard and just forget about them for now. They're spares. I got the Spiffo apron just over here. All that remains now is to get all the tables and chairs in. Let's do it. Okay, so John's decided not to use any of these small tables and chairs in the kitchen sort of area, so we're going to actually use half of them. We've still got another full set. We're going to use these as a picnic table for when John wants to sit outside near the river and maybe eating some fish that he's just caught. So I should probably get a barbecue put out here, and this whole backyard needs a real tidy up. There's still so much to do. Let's check out the kitchen area now that that's pretty finished as well. Okay, so this is the kitchen. We got the old Spiffo's menu sign. Could do some more metal cabinets here. That's a job for another day. We got the seating area. We got the plastic trays, the fountain cups. John can look out on the world and feel completely safe here. Now John, he's absolutely knackered. He really is exhausted. David the Gnome is a particular fan of this new Spiffo area as well. What do you think? What do you think? I hope you guys like it. That is another nice little improvement to the base. Didn't quite turn out as good as I was expecting, but it is what it is. That is going to have to be all for today's episode. John has been hard at it for 2 or 3 days now. You can see he's breathing hard. He's absolutely knackered. He deserves a cold beer and a good night's sleep. That's exactly what he's going to get. Peace.